guitar, baby. Hey, how's everybody doing? We're gonna go right to the bench today. You guys remember this one, don't you? You guys remember this one? Remember we did the neck on it? Neck still looks real nice. But we're gonna go ahead and show you how to disassemble it. We're gonna take this apart the rest of the way. Take all the tuners off of it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna disassemble the body. And you know, you can see this body's seen better days. It's got some war marks on it. But you know, it's contoured. And it's a string through. It's got some scratches on the back of it. It's got a plate and everything. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take all the pickup and the controls out and the bridge and everything out. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I do to and give it a good inspection and just kind of make sure everything's right on it. So let's get started on it right now. Tell you what, let's go find my standy handy screwdriver here, and I guess we'll start with the neck. What do you say? We'll start up here with these tuners. Now you remember this old Peavey Rockmaster here. It's a nice little thing. What we're going to do is we're just going to basically take off the, let's see, let's zoom in a little bit. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to take off the string trees here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to stick everything right off in a little pile over here in the side here. And then when we're done, we'll go ahead and put it in some kind of a container or something like that, just to keep everything straight so we don't lose anything. We don't want to lose none. There we go. Whoops, that's sticking behind. There you got it here. Okay, now we gotta get ourselves a, oh man, I got a wrench. Got it right there. We got lucky. There we go. Okay, I just got a little socket here. We're gonna go ahead and take these off right here. So you can take the nuts off. They come off real easy. And you can see that right there. It looks like a nut from the top, but it's got little threads on it and stuff, and it goes down and it threads down in there. And there's a little washer that comes on there right like that you want to make sure you have that off to the side. So we're going to go ahead and take all these off here. And then once you get all these off the front here, all you got to do is flip it over and take your screws out of the back, and you've got it all off of there. And you know, you just want to kind of make sure that you're looking at things, and if you see anything that doesn't look right, you note it or take care of it or check it out, you know, see what you got to do. Then we just dump those right off there. Okay. When we don't see anything that looks good up there, we'll just flip it over and we'll do the back. We'll just take out the little screw there. We're using the appropriate size screwdriver too, you know. You can see how small that screw is right there. Oh, my nice dirty finger. I had to work on the lawnmower earlier today. You know how it is, you're trying to get the last mow out of it for the year, and it's got to break down. So let's see, that one comes right out of there right like that. And it's just all one unit, just like that. Nice little tuners there. And we'll go ahead and take out all the rest of the little screws here. Yep, we rescued this one. We got this one from Facebook. You know, we trying to keep an eye on Facebook for people who have inexpensive guitars, ones they're just trying to get rid of. They don't know what to do with it, you know. Well, it's just an old guitar, I don't know, I'll get rid of it, you know. You're 50 bucks, I guess. You know? And I love these little single pickup guitars. I just got a place in my heart for single pickup guitars. I like them, you know, I like them nice and simple. Okay, we'll take all those off of there. And we're going to take a look at that back there. Make sure everything looks good on it and stuff. There's no splits down the side, anything like that. We do got a little bit of a knot right there, but that kind of adds a little bit of character. Look at that. But yeah, everything looks good on this neck. There's a couple of little dents in the back there, but that just adds character. Okay, now we got those all taken care of. We'll set this aside here. And we will take our parts and put them all right over there so they won't be in the way. Okay. We'll widen out a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll get back up here like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and flip this over. And we're going to go ahead and take the controls off, take the screws out of the back here. And of course that one's stripped. And so is that one. Hey, that one's coming out. If you have some stripped holes, you know, that's easy to fix. You can take a little bit of glue, basically any kind of glue you want, and a toothpick. Stick it down, put a little glue on the end of the toothpick, stick it down in there, and you can let it dry like that and then snap it off, or you can snap it off right then and there. But you know, they're really easy to fix. So yeah. And we're going to use my wife's little tool there. And see, what we do is we can't get them out, so we just get the corner lifted up. And now we're putting some, they'll come right out because we're trying to lift on them now. There's the one right there. And there's the other one. Okay, we'll set that right over there. And of course, it's got the little tiny pots in there. You know. And we're probably going to do something with that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take these little tiny pots out of here. We're going to upgrade this because I think we're going to do some really special things to this guitar. You know, there's no sense in, I mean, you know, on one hand, it's all right to go ahead and take a guitar and just go through it and make it playable and give it a good setup, make it nice and playable. But then there's another thing that you can go ahead and, you know, replace some of the stuff that's lacking, you know, and it makes it that much better. But, you know, it's to each his own. And I guess you got to kind of go by the guitar, you know, what you want to do, you know. If you're fine with the way it sounds and everything's cool, you know, you like the way it plays, man, don't touch nothing. But, you know, if you're well, maybe we'll, you know, put some new pots in there and stuff. Those are kind of small, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go through the whole thing anyways. We'll make it special, so we might as well go ahead and make it special, you know. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull these knobs off of here. Let me see where I got my little knob pulling tool right over here. Oh, right here. Nope, that ain't it. Where'd it go? Oh. What did I do with it? Alright, we're just going to go old school here. Screwdriver. We're just going to go underneath here, under the side here. And we're repainting this anyways, and I'm probably going to put new knobs on it. So I'm not really concerned about putting a scratch on this or nothing, but I do want to be careful because I don't, you know, I always should try to be careful. Just because you're going to repaint it or something doesn't mean you need to be reckless, careless. So we'll try to get it all right. Excuse me. All right. Now, get that out of there. That's not it. Let's see, what size is that? That size there. Yep, just about fit. So I'm not arguing. Turned it. Let's see, is it this right here? It probably is. Yeah, it's this right here. Good old. What is this? 3/8. Yay. Alright. So now we got our controls out of there. The nut don't want to come out. There we go. We got her out of there. Okay. Now we're going to take out our pickup. And it's pretty much just taking out these 4 little screws here. Here, why don't we zoom in a little bit tighter. There we go. Now we get a good idea of what we're doing. Just taking out these little screws here. And you know, this guitar is kind of messed up. I'm not really worried about scratching or anything like that, but when you are working on a guitar that you may be worried about scratching, you know, you can always lay a towel down or something like that. You can always just take an old rag or something and lay it down like that, you know, and cover things up. Or you can just be careful and use two hands. You know, take your hands and hold the screwdriver with two hands. That way you're, you know, being a little bit extra careful. Because you can scratch it real easy. There we go, and everything's coming apart real nice. That's positive. You know, some guitars you try to get these little tiny screws out and they don't want to come out. Or the ends of them are so, the ends of the, you know, where the screwdriver goes in is so caked full of stuff that you can't get the screwdriver in there. You got to clean that out. Or on the other hand, you try pulling them all out and every last one of them is stripped. Nothing's in there tight. Okay. What we are going to do now, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to flip this over. Okay. And we got the controls right here. You can see the controls. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got the controls. Okay, this wire here is coming from these two wires are coming from the pickup, the white one and the black one here. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to cut those right now. Just going to cut those right off. I'm going to leave a little bit on there because that way, if I leave just a little bit of wire on there, I can tell what post you know, I can tell where the pickup was connected on the pot. So it's not going to be a mystery as to, you know, it makes it easier for putting it back together if you're going to do that. Okay, now that I got that loose right there, we're going to come around here and whoa, look at that, our pickup just falls right out. Look at that. Now let's see what kind of a pickup we got here. We just got a little humbucker here, and it doesn't really say anything on the back of it. Just says 52, but that could be anything, you know. And you can see that it's not really in there all that well. It's kind of just flopping around. And well, look at the spring. The spring that's not factory correct. The spring should be in between here, right here, instead of all the way out like that. That's not right. So, you know, you get in there and you find things that are wrong with stuff. No big deal. All right. So, we got that all loose. Now we're going to go ahead and take this jack off the end here. The jack for where you plug it in. You know what I'm saying? The plug it in jack. Okay. Trying to find the right tools here. No, that's not it. Okay, we're just going to use pliers. Not really worried about it. What we're doing over here, if I zoom out and people can see something, dang, I gotta remember to do that. Taking this off here, taking off our input jack, and we're just, you know, I just loosened it up with the pliers. We're gonna take this nut off here, you know. As soon as that nut comes off there, come on there. What? Uh-oh. You don't want to come off there the rest of the way, because it's got a booger on the end of the threads. That's okay. We'll get past that. You can't even see. See, we got a little booger on the end of the threads there. There she came off. Now we can pull that off right there. Got our little thing. And look at that. All of our wiring is free from the body. We put that all over there. And we got all the controls out of there. Controls just got one wire. And who knows what do you guys know what wire this is? This right here? That's right, that's the ground wire that goes to the bridge here. So that keeps everything grounded. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this out. It looks like there's 4 screws. I'm going to put this over here like this, and put this one over here. Right there. So what I really like about these, man, it's just a simple little guitar. A volume and a tone. Hey, you halfway don't even need the tone. Ask me, you just got to volume crank it. One pickup, that's all you need. Rock and roll. Fast neck. Neck with lots of mojo in it. Single pickup, that's all you need. Slung down low. You rockin', baby. Yeah, let's get this out of here. See if she's gonna cooperate. She's cooperating, all right. Just had to pull that one little saddle out of the way there. All right. She don't got an extra screw, does she? Nope, I don't think so. Oh, one right there. Oh, they was hiding one on me. There's 5 screws. Dirty dogs. I wonder why this one come loose. There we go. Oh, now we come out there. Oh, it just looks a little bit. And right there. Must have got some long screws in it. Whew. That's good though. Means it ain't gonna go nowhere. There, we got it all out of there. And as you can see, that's our wire. I don't know if you can see it, but that's our wire popping through there. Let's see if I can shove that through there. Oops, see it right there? And we'll pull it back through. That's our little wire that goes down there. And that's our saddle. Right there. You know, it's a nice little simple saddle, not much to it, not complicated, just good and solid. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean that up real nice because we're going to stick with that. Well, there you have it. Now we're going to, what we want to do is we just want to kind of go around the edge here. Let's widen out a little bit. Want to kind of go around the edge and just see if there's any cracks, any damage. You know, we'll look inside the box here, look inside our control cavity, make sure everything looks good. Oh, we forgot to take the strap buttons off there, and I think we're gonna have to take out these your grommets, whatever they're called, and so we got to do that. So let's go ahead and take the strap buttons off. Okay, that's the easy part. And those grommets should come out pretty easy too. We just got to kind of tap those from the back side. So we're going to go ahead and use the screwdriver to take these off right here. Because we're going to do something special with this body here. We're going to get it all cleaned up and we're going to do something real special with it. Probably going to repaint it or refinish it in some way. We're going to do something with it, but it's going to be oh so mojo cool. You can guarantee it. It won't be no slouch when we get done with it. It's kind of slouching now, but I can guarantee this is going to be a badass when we get done with it. We'll get all these little grommets out here. Let's see if we can't do that through there. I know we can't get that through there. Let's see. Let's see if we can't pull them up like that. Oh, look at it, they're coming right out. Love tap there. Yep, oh, coming right up. That way we can get in there and get it painted. Yep. I don't know if you guys can't see that. You know, I wouldn't really recommend this technique. Most of the times, if you want to get these out, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, you want to get these grommets out of here for the string through grommets in the back of the guitar. You would normally go through the front with something like a punch or something, or a piece of wire or something like that that was sturdy, and you would hit that, you would tap on it, would push it out from this side. You know, you push it out from the front. But seeing that we are going to refinish this guitar anyways, I don't really care if we, you know, right along in here. So we're using a screwdriver and we're just going to kind of get up underneath the corner of this and we just sort of give it a little tap so it raises it up. And, well, you can't even see that. See, we're getting a little tap. So it raises it up. Okay? And now, I can just give it a little pull and it pulls right out, see? No problem. And that's all those things are. They're just a little tiny, you know, Little tiny grommet like that, you know, not much to it. It's a little tiny thing. Keeps the string from pulling through. And we'll take those and stick those over there with the rest of the parts. Okay, so we got the body. Oh, look at that. What did I forget? I forgot to take the thing off for the input jack. You know, maybe we'll go ahead and get a metal one of these. I don't like this plastic one. And see, the screws are all womped out. If those are even the right screws, there are probably some different screws I got. See, well, it is metal though. So there you go. Alright, we're going to zoom back out here. Had a phone call from a customer. Wants to get some guitars done. That's the way we like it. Okay, we got this one stripped all the way down, but you can see it's looking pretty funky. And it needs some help with the body and stuff. We're going to that's going to be our next video. We got everything taken out of there. And we kind of were checking everything out, making sure there's nothing cracked or busted. And I didn't see anything that looked bad, just some dents and, you know, dirty. So we're going to go ahead and on our next video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start sanding this down and making it look all pretty, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do with it. So I'll give me a little time to get inspired by something, you know. So I guess we're going to say, well, no, we can't say it yet. Can't say it yet. I want to talk about the contest. Remember, we still are giving away a guitar here, and we are at about 640 subscribers. I mean, about 540 subscribers, and we're trying to get to 600. So, you know, tell your buddies, tell your friends, tell your pals, you know, if they want to win a guitar, you know, tell them to subscribe, check us out, you know. We got a good thing going on here, and we try to show you a little bit, I try to give you a little bit of what your average guitar player would like to know. You know, what's the average guy out there playing guitar, what's going to interest him? And that's what I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to show you how to fix them up a little bit. Because, you know, that's a lot of guys can play, but they don't know how to, you know, how to work on them. So I'm trying to take that mystery out of there for you. And we're also trying to show you a few things here and there. Just, you know, keep it live, keep it real. So don't forget about the contest. When we hit 600, we're going to give that beautiful Les Paul Harley Benton away. And somebody's going to be dancing in the streets, baby. I'm telling you one thing. They're going to be walking around with that guitar, you know, they're gonna duck walking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good old time. So, now I think we can say adios for now. From Mojo Shop Guitar, baby. Thank you for watching Mojo Shop Guitar. Please like.